EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Yellow! I go, little lady!
On first down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
Line 8! There's a line 80! I'm coming for you. You mine! At 25 to Mike. We're going. Yellow! Come on, D. Switch!
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Watch the safety creep.
Mahomes now on first down. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Attack!
And again, it's Mahomes. Well, this is caught by Williams. Fighting through it, he's got space. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Action here on first down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Hey, wahoo! Mike 54. Yeah, you don't want none. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Hey, Charlie. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Hey, watch Sam. Check, Mike.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham, 65 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, Those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And an alley to run. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And the ball is knocked out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You gotta go right here. You gotta play big.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
On Sunday. 15. Alpha. Let's go.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Zadarius Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln. Ago, boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And that drive.
Tên Mark. Mark. Này live bên bé. Tôi đi. Mark. Thì ngày kia có mắc không? Người YouTube. Cậu đến với YouTube. Cậu nghe má bắt ấy đi không? Ready đâu? Dạ. Còn ở đây phải mấy số còn chỉ bài P luôn rồi có một. Đã qua với YouTube có mi đâu.
Moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Set. 19. Set 56. Watch the pass.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
19. 56. You don't want none. You don't get it. Pick up the ball.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson. He's got the hook up to Miller. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
I smell fear in that offense.
Now it's Watson, a bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. A huge play there for Houston. 49 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Watson with a give to Miller. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Right there, 56.
You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Off the bootleg. Watson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
I know we can't do a mind meld and really know exactly what he was thinking, but I didn't see an open receiver there. Maybe, possibly, he did that on purpose and just overthrew him.
Yeah, coverage was good, so maybe indeed that was another way to throw it away, if you will. Throwing on third down, Watson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Reset. 19. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. All you get is a head.
They'll run it with Johnson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Watson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Martin, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on fourth down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, they made it pay off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Here we go. 180. 1, Omaha.
Here I come.
1, Omaha.
Mike 41. Focus, defense, focus.
Garoppolo looking to throw on third. Completes it to Samuel. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Here we go. 180. 12, fellas. Here we go.
We got 3.
I got this.
41 to Mike. 40.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Buzz! I got you.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
That's it. Big hit.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Right here.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They run again with Hyde on 1st. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Out to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Hyde. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Watson. The catch made by Miller. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I got one.
Hey, alert! Hey, we got 9 of them.
To throw is Watson. Rolling to his left. Johnson's got it complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. To throw is Watson. On third down. Being chased out left. It's complete to Fuller. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. On fourth down, Watson steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nick Bosa, and his 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Let's go.
13.
Here we go.
I got you.
You got to wedge that, huh? I'm coming. 41's the mic. Check.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Here we go.
I know you're trying to have the scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now.
Hey, high 7.
Danny. 41 Mike, right here.
On first down, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
41 Mike. Watch the screen.
Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And out of bounds. Field at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. On first down, here's Breida. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Here we go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Breida, he'll try the right side. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Hey, smooth.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Watson now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Here's Watson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Kill. 2.
41 Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. It got his man. Complete. The 20. 10. Touchdown. 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders. 79 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
13.
They run with Breida. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
Here we go.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Hey, Delta.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. Bradley Roby there defensively. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, Orbit.
Come on.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 71 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for two. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming it.
And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 53 yards. For the defense, the problem wasn't so much that they let him catch that drag route. It's that they had nobody around him after the catch.
As you well know, when they make the catch, you have to make the tackle on the spot. Those yards after catch are the yards that kill a defense because it keeps drives alive.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield.
Hey, gun.
Let's go.
Hey, foxtrot.
Check 41.
Throwing on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
65.
41's the mic. 41's the mic.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Now Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson, it's complete to Hopkins. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 98 yards. And the Texans have retaken the lead. Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2.
Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd. Watch the run. 54.
From the gun, here's Watson. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Get
ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They run again with Breida, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Let's go, defense. Here we go.
11.
41's the mic. Check 41.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Here we go.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
21.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Bravo.
Hey, 4-1's Mike.
No gain on this defense. No gain.
Shift. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
21. I got them.
Banjo.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
What's that? 19.
First down, a run with Hyde. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB.
Throwing on 2nd down. Watson, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
You go tight. You got tight.
You got tight.
Watson. Flush to his right. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. I'm here all day.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And Stills bringing it in. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold them to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans push further out in front. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
Hey, Alpha.
41's coming. 41's the mic. You're trash. You're trash. Check. Crunch.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Hey, Zoo.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Mike 41. Hey, 41's Mike. 41.
Go. I got you.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. Man open. It's Goodwin. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
Hey, gun.
Garoppolo on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington against Grossman.
That's correct. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth-quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Pass complete from Watson to Akins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Quan Alexander picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
51, Mike 51. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Here we go on 4th. Watson, he's letting this one go for Fuller. And that is incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
13.
41's the mic. Check 41. Check.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike 41. I know he ain't got it.
21.
41's Mike.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Yes.
Here we go.
So
Here we go.
back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, high 7.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Watch the spread.
Now Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Garoppolo to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Hey, Haywood.
41's the Mike. 41's the Mike. Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this will be recovered by the Texans. So victory appears to be in sight. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Throwing now, Watson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Quan Alexander able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Sẽ thường lấy phụ con phụ chứ con. Ai của.
Watson now to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bump.